Good morning and welcome to Just Darrell. This is just a tip or tidbit. You may know me from the Just Darrell podcast. If you don't, I basically help with business, wealth, entrepreneurship. And in the business credit group, we have like 8 Facebook groups for wealth, entrepreneurship, and business growth. And then one just for fun, which is cosplay, entertainment, and pop culture. But for Business Credit Secrets US here. So the question was posed, how can I start a business and get support from friends and family? Or how can I get a business loan from friends and family? So if you're going to go that route, there's an organization called Kiva. What I posted was what I would do if I'm going to go that route. I would actually start with Kiva and use that structure to then approach friends and family. Kiva is a organization that actually helps businesses launch and grow through a 0% interest loan. But it is structured that it has over 2 million subscribers that support Kiva around the world. So it's an entity that it helps entrepreneurs mostly in the microfinance or maybe it's like it could be anywhere from $100 to get a business going to $1,500, maybe $10,000. But these are considered what's called microloans, and most times traditional banks, they don't support these. So if you're in a community that's underprivileged, or if you're just starting a business for the first time, it is actually a structure that you can put together a proposal. They will launch it on their site. As long as you can garner a certain amount of support, then they will actually submit it to their entire already, subscribers and the people that are involved, and they will contribute $5, $10, $100. They would contribute enough to give you a 0% interest loan that you then pay back. And so it's an incredible opportunity to. I started my very first business not my very first business. I'm sorry. Let me go back. I started my 4th business with about $140, but most of the businesses that I've started between the 8 that I have right now, I started with less than $1,000. And in the beginning, that $1,000 or $2,500 or $10,000, I have seen firsthand that a $10,000 loan has helped business owners reach 80 million to, exceeding expectations to $1 billion. So, and this is firsthand knowledge. So, that being said, anything to help a business launch is great. What I will say is this: I typically would not approach friends and family. That is not something that I typically do. I keep business and family separate, and if I am going to mix the two, I make sure that it's documented and everything is kind of. I just treat it as a formal thing so that everybody's clear. Because when you're dealing with family, they love you and they want to support you. Sometimes they don't know how. So the thing with Kiva is, in order to get it on their site, it has to be structured. It has to be, they have a process to putting it together that it makes sense. So you have to put together just a really simple business proposal with a picture and video. And so once you have something like that, being able to post it online to people that you don't know, you really want, if your business is going to succeed, you're mostly going to be dealing with people you don't know. So get it out there and shoot it out there to organizations like Kiva that are going to help you. But also then friends and family can see that, oh, everything is together. You have a proposal. Other people, it's not just going to be me and my $10 or my $50,000, But I have met many, many, many successful entrepreneurs who have ask their families for, 50,000 or 10,000 from five, like an aunt and uncle or something like that, or up to 100,000. Basically, between 50 to 100,000 is kind of where I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs successfully get their businesses doing well, where the waters don't get too murky. Because sometimes $10,000 or $50,000 is a lot of money coming from family, and you don't want to be sitting at the Thanksgiving dinner with your cousin or your aunt or your or any of your relatives just upset that they never got their $300 back or their $55,000. So that's my advice. Thank you for that question. If you want to learn more about Kiva, you can go to kiva.org. I actually put a Kiva proposal together, and I told some friends about it who have gotten funded. So what I will do is, if you're on the email list, I will put together the initial proposal that I sent to Kiva as an example. And then I've asked a friend of mine who I think his was like 9,000, which helped him pay off company debt and actually get the business going and be able to talk to people and get more money because it made sense. And, so that's my advice, and hopefully this helps you. And if it does, let me know, like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you got any value out of this, please join us again, because if you do like and subscribe or share, it definitely helps the algorithm to share that on other platforms throughout the Google universe, including YouTube. But if you're in my Facebook group, which is 8 Steps to Prosperity, I just send these out tidbits as I can. But thank you for joining, and hopefully this helps. And comment in there if that helped and answered your question. Thank you.